Today I'll be predicting the 2024-2025 Super Bowl matchup between the two number one seeded teams, one from the AFC and one from the NFC. The NFC's San Francisco 49ers and the AFC's Cincinnati Bengals. Two of the Bengals players, known as Ja'Marr Chase and Joe Burrow, have been to the Superdome for their national title game against Alabama, if I'm not wrong, in 2020, which they have won in a blowout, if I'm not wrong again. This will be the Niners' third Super Bowl appearance under the Shanahan and John Lynch era, the third in 5 years, if I'm not wrong, which I barely cannot have them losing again, because they have lost two times to the same team in 4 years. Two times to the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, which we were close to winning last year or last season if the refs didn't screw us for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I'm not still over it, but this Super Bowl win will practically make me forget about it. So, Bengals, two players used to the stadium, the Superdome in New Orleans, which will be their second Super Bowl in 4 or 5 years together with the same head coach. But I have the 49ers, the number one seed from the NFC, winning this time around. And this would be their third matchup in a row, but their first ever since the 1980s, but the third overall. They met two times in the 1980s. The Niners have the series record overall of 2-0 over the Bengals. Well, Joe Burrow didn't play in the 1980s. That is for an argument. But three reasons why the Niners need to win the Super Bowl and can win the Super Bowl. Number one, salvage the Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch legacy as a head coach and GM duo. Number two, the salaries become guaranteed next year, so the players would be getting paid a lot. Maybe Trent Williams might retire after this Super Bowl, or maybe not, but he might retire. He's just playing for his first ever Super Bowl, like the whole Niners squad is, except Leonard Floyd, the new one, the newest acquisition in free agency this offseason. Number three, Brock Purdy getting paid 60 mil per year is on the table. He wins it, he solidifies his legacy as a right choice for the 2022 draft, if I'm not mistaken again. That the Niners picked him in the 7th round, Mr. Relevant, which is pretty relevant right now. He will salvage his legacy if he gets the Super Bowl win in his second full season starting for the 49ers and third season overall in the league. He nearly made it to his first Super Bowl as a rookie. Back in before Super Bowl 57. If he hadn't got hurt. If Mr. Hassan Reddick didn't chop his elbow off. We would have beaten the Chiefs that time. But we would have also beaten the Chiefs this year's the past Super Bowl, if it wasn't for, again, Taylor Swift and refs favoring the Golden Boy Patrick Mahomes and Taylor Swift's little boyfriend, Travis Kelce. Well, I hope he retires after this season, hopefully, because I can't see them winning more Super Bowls before the Niners win the sixth. But Niners win over the Bengals. Niners beat them for the third time in a row in the Super Bowl, because the Niners won the Bengals in the Super Bowl and in the regular season too. Last season, the Bengals beat the Niners in the regular season, but this time, Niners get the redemption in the Super Bowl where it matters the most. They don't choke again for the third time. They don't blow another 10-point lead for the third time. They're a comeback from behind team. Niners win the Super Bowl in 2024. Niners 2024. Most likely like Trump 2024. Niners beat the Bengals, solidify Kyle Shanahan's legacy and career as their head coach. From now on, no bad talk on the Niners head coach and the Niners GM and the Niners QB about being a system QB when he's not. He's elite. He's a top 4, top 3, maybe top 2, or maybe the best QB in the league besides Patrick Mahomes with 3 Super Bowls. The guy with the most Super Bowls currently now, besides Tom Brady. I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces.